Hey everyone, I'm Deadhand, and tonight we're going to do our first episode of Dungeon Warfare. Dungeon Warfare, brand new, actually it's not even fully out yet, early access on Steam. This is the beginning of Alpha 16, the Alpha 16 build. They have, from the forums I've checked out, they have updated quite a bit. So this is going to be an ongoing series. It is created by Valsar, and right meow, it is $12 on Steam. So you guys know I am a gigantic fan of tower defense games. One of my subscribers said, "Hey, why don't you check out this this game that's on early access?" I thought, maybe I'll do a series. Let's take a look. Got bored one night, last night. Wanted to play it for about 10 minutes just to see how the game worked, and accidentally played for 2 hours. This is a fantastic game. So as of today, actually, well, yeah, now today that it comes out, we are going to be doing Dungeon Warfare series. So click this icon to choose the stage. We're going to go through the tutorial. I'm going to show you guys how this game is played. Welcome to Dungeon Warfare. You are to defend this dungeon from greedy adventurers. This is your portal. Defend it at all costs. Or like other tower defense games, that's your core, or your home, or your base, or whatever. The enemies will enter your dungeon from here. They will run towards your portal. So boom, entry or spawn point, entry point. This is your life counter, top right. You lose life when an enemy enters the portal. If the counter reaches 0, the enemies win. Open the loadout menu. So real quick about the 20. From what I've seen, if you lose one health, if one guy gets through, you can still 3-star the match. Actually, I think they're jewels or gems or something, so 3 gem it. But anything less than that, you'll get 2, and I don't know, you get 1 if you get down to like 5 or something. So we can select our trap icon to select them, or click our trap icon. So we'll choose dart trap, and that goes to our first slot, and spike trap, boom, that goes to our second slot. Close the menu. So Dunsky. Build a dart trap here, hotkey 1. I don't use hotkeys because I tend to screw them up. Build a spike trap here. You can scroll the screen by using WASD keys or by positioning cursor at the edge of the screen. Let the game begin. Okay, so the game has already started here. Usually they let you start off by choosing what you want to do, what you want to build before the bad guys get here. Oh, I should have showed you guys what I just did. Anyway, so we want to build a dart trap. So we select it. It is a wall trap, so like we can't put it here. So we'll select a wall. Well, there's a little arrow to the left. If we click here, here, you can see we have an arrow up and an arrow down. Or they're 3 different directions. So what we want to do is click it. If there's only one arrow or only one direction, that's just the way it's going to go. Can't do much about that. But if it is aimable, you can choose whichever side you want. Right now, the dart trap is $500. From what you can do later, like I said, I accidentally played it for 2 hours last night. So I went ahead and upgraded. I got to like character level like 11 or 12 or something like that. So I've learned a little bit, just a little bit. We can upgrade our towers quite a bit. As with all good tower defense games, there's a speed up button. You can either hit this, so they go a little bit faster. Those are a little bit slower guys anyway. Or we can hit the space bar. Put a spike up there. Also, if we hit this twice, it would go into 4 times speed. I haven't figured out how to do that with my spacebar yet, but I'm sure you can somehow. Shift? No. Okay. If it's blinking, boom, we can call that wave early. I think we get some more points for it, or at least something like that. There's some kind of incentive for it. We'll get points per guy get killed, and just like orcs must die, if there are 2 things hitting them at once. So like spike trap and dart trap. Then we get a little ×2. There we go, ×2. So we get extra points if we can set up a real specific kill box, which is what I would like to do because kill boxes are awesome. So we can see wave 5, entrance 1, which is this one. We get 20 peasants and what have you. Entrance 2, we get 2 peasants from the top. So this will be entrance 2, so we get 2 guys from here. Sometimes they give us a door, which helps us block bad guys. It kind of gives us a little chance to prepare in case, you know, we weren't prepared. And like I said, I'm loving this game, so we're gonna if you're new to my channel, usually what I do, I play Tower defense games that have more of like an actual campaign, so they're longer matches. Right now I'm doing Sanctum, which are friggin'. Can we open this? No? Well, I guess we'll just wait till they break it. Which is a very, very long maps, like, you know, 30 minutes to an hour. Ooh, that was disgusting. Gibbed. But this game, since all the matches are so short, like, I'm not going to do a 4-minute episode. That's just ridiculous. So we're just going to play this like a normal Let's Play. We're just going to go on and on and on. Of course, we're on Alpha Build 16, so we will play through as much as we can. Once Alpha Build 17 comes out, you know, depending on how far we get, we might just completely reset our game, or we might just keep playing from where we're at. I just want to experience everything, and then once it does fully come out, we get the full-on, you know, like 1.0 version or whatever, then we will do one last playthrough probably of it. So as we can see, victory, we got 3 jewels like I have said. Base XP is 2024, our multiplier is 1. That'll come into play a little bit later with the runes, which we didn't select because we couldn't. Total XP, previous XP, earned XP on this match, and then continue. So boom, choose a stage. Yayo, we got level up. So we new trap slot. So now at the bottom we had 2, now we'll have 3. Gem bonus, got 2 gems as a level up, along with the 3 that we got from winning. And then gold bonus, starting gold bonus increased by 50. Close. You have earned some gems. Time to spend the gems to increase your trap mastery. So we can come down to our little Odin's hammer over here. Click the icon of the trap you would like to master. We're going to go with spikes. Oh, whoops. Well, went ahead and did it. Oh, also, I found out by accident last night. If we left click it, boom, we spend a gem. Boom, we upgrade. Boom. We can't because we can't afford it anymore. If we don't like it, we can right click and it takes it back. Or we can reset all upgrades. Yes. So if we had a certain mission that was super terrible and we just couldn't do it with our current loadout, we can completely reset everything and then make a build specifically just for that map. It's very much like Kingdom Rush. Kingdom Rush, we have sets of upgrades. Later in the game, you kind of have to, you know, make it more specific to what you want. So at this point, like I said, you can reset these at any time. So we'll just upgrade what we want. So we'll show Crossroads, unlock Push Trap, or Hook, unlock Barricades. We're definitely going to unlock Barricades. Tower defense game, you need some damn barricades. So hooks, Breeze, start with 30 life instead of 20. -1 for the enemy health, so the enemies are weaker. 10% enemy move speed slower, and 20% slower enemy spawn rate. Incompatible with other runes. So if we choose that, oh, well, it automatically unselects it. Then we can't select any other ones, because all these other ones make it harder. This one, plus 20% enemy health, but that gives us an XP multiplier. Enemies regenerate 5% of max health per second. XP multiplier, 1.3. Oh, that's cool. I did not unlock that last night, but there is also an endless mode. We're going to play just normal through most of these matches just to kind of show you what the dealio is. So dart trap, so let's put our barricade in. And also when you hover over one, it kind of gives you a slight tutorial, what it looks like, what it does. You know, the way you should use it, maybe. Done. So we want to do, also, if you have a bigger map, like last time, it probably wouldn't have helped out. If we have a bigger map, we can hit R. Boom! And we can zoom out. We got tactical view. So what we're going to do, enemies are going to come down. Select. Hello? Oh, what? Oh, I thought we could put stuff down before it went. I could have, yeah. Oh, okay. I don't, well, that was a bug or something. Anyway, so enemies are going to come this way now. So what we want to do is kill them. So we're going to do spike, I'm sorry, dart, 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 whoops, effing, dart, aim it this way, and let's, oh, that's all I got. So we're going to go ahead and start off. So my point is, you can see the little spirit thing or whatever of where the bad guys are going to go. They'll come face first into this dart. They'll go in the back with that dart, and then in the back with that dart. Oh, that was a poor placement. They're only going to get hit for 2 boxes. Anyway, before they get to the core. So we can start. As you'll notice, this thing will light up at some points. Not so much light up as like blink, I guess. And when that happens, I can click it, boom, just like that, just like that, and it will start the next wave. So we'll get a small bonus. I'm sure there's a better way to do this to make them walk a lot farther, but this is the way I did it last night, and I 3-gemmed it without problem. So this is the way we're going to keep doing for right meow. I should have put that first dart up here, which is what I was going to do later. So what we're going to do is make a kill box, rock chair, and we're going to put some spikes down, and we're going to kill some fellas. 650. Cost quite a bit to get these guys dead. Okay, there we go. Boom. So we weakened them with our dart, and they get hit with a spike. They explode into little giblets here, little gold chunks and stuff. And then we get more points. So we can, let's do it here. The best thing to do with these spike traps is to have them separated. Like if you have 3 right here, it's only going to be so effective. But if you have them spread out, then each one of them will reset by the time the guy gets to it. So like he'll take damage on that one and this one. But if there were 3 in a row, he would get hit by the first one and then zoom past the other ones. Well, supposing they've already been used. I think you understand what I'm trying to say. Anyway. So our first board here, our first episode, we're going to be doing a lot more. Let's do this. A lot more, you know, explaining how tower defense games work, explaining the mechanics of the game. Once we get a little bit later, it's going to be all pro strats. All pro strats. Because I love tower defense games, and they're my favorite genre by far. Easily by far favorite genre. So we're going to be showing off some crazy stuff here soon. You know, give me an episode or 2, let me unlock some more towers, let me get more familiar with the game, let me get you guys more familiar to the game, and then we will see what happens. We'll get a just in case in the back. So as you'll see, the spike traps are now 715. Once we get our 5th one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, now the next one will cost 10% more? Something like that. 10-15% more. And that is to encourage diversity in our diversity in our setup. Oh, I can do it here too. So that we want to experiment more and more with our towers. If we use, if spike traps are the best ever, which they pretty much are, and they stayed the same price, then we could literally just litter this damn thing with spike traps and probably not have an issue at all. So now dart traps weigh even more, cost even more. Come on, buddy. So they're within, what, 6 little dashes down before we get to you. Oh, you know what? Let's, we'll kind of get, oh, you know, and we can also hold shift, and that will let us continue to build towers or floor things. So since we don't have any more towers to really do anything with, there's no real sense in being diverse because we have 3 freaking towers here. So, but later on, once we have a lot more stuff, we can really get fancy with it. Another just in case in the back. I think we're pretty good to go on this one. This is what I did last night. Oh, let's go. So yeah, tactical view. So for the bigger maps, the longer maps, it's definitely advantageous to go to hit R and get a real big view so you can see the entire map. Smaller maps, it just looks weird because there's a lot of black space on the outside, but I think you would understand that. So, what? Why? Oh, because it costs too much now. Okay. It's like I'm holding shift. Why am I not allowed to make more? Probably because you don't have any money. So like I said, we're going to do as many maps as we can in one episode. We're going to try to stick to like that 20-30 minutes or so. Because doing one map per episode is going to be like, you know, 5 minutes. Something like that. Something ridiculous. And for one, I don't want you guys to be gypped and see 5 minutes and be like, alright, fun, that was, okay, now we gotta wait another few days, awesome. And also, I want to play this game more. So, if I do a 5-minute episode, and I upload twice a week. Oh, by the way, this is taking the spot of a wizard's lizard. Ooh, what is that? New trap, unlock barricade. Did I have a ruin on? Whoopsies daisies. Hey, level up. So we got another trap slot. We got 3 more gems just because we leveled up, along with the gems we got from the thing. And then starting gold bonus increased by 50 again. Oh, hell yeah. Level up. Got 4 more gems and more starting bonus of 50. Oh my goodness. 5 more gems, 50 more bucks. Oh, there we go. Oh, I did have that on. Consumable trap, cool. We don't even have consumables yet. Huh. Well, that was interesting. I accidentally got some extra. Okay. So let's go double slit. No, we're going to upgrade, unlock a push trap. Oh, actually, let's upgrade first. So, discount $5. I don't know how good that is. Okay, so boom. Okay, so now both of those can be up to, like it says, trap tier 2 available. So I'll show you guys on the map. But when we right click a tower, we will have an option to sell. It's the bottom of the ring, and then we have an option to upgrade, which is the top of the ring. I can see it in my head. I know you guys can't see it. So we'll do crossroads. So now we can put push trap in that hole, and you can see how it works. Awesome possum. We just got to put it next to a hole, and we're good to go. So let's block this off. Block that off. We are gonna... Oh, damn it. Oh, well, I guess I can't do anything else. Anyway. Ooh, I hope that kills those guys. Now that I think about it. Oh, balls. Okay, let's, my bad. My bad. Oh, by the way, there's a quick restart, just like that. makes it real simple on you. Spike. Spike, and then we have our extra dart in the Bizak. So if we right click, like I said, we can sell the trap for 500. I think it's only the same price because the game hasn't started yet. And then we have our upgrade, which is negative 0.1 second cooldown, and it costs $200. Start! Faster, please. Oh, also, the game does have some issues if you go... I don't know if it's just the times 2 speed, or if it's also the... I'm sorry. I don't know if it's only the times 4 speed, or if it's also the times 2 speed. But there is an issue with, like, the traps going off correctly. Because, you know, you're speeding the game engine up, and sometimes it just doesn't calibrate correctly. So I'm going to try to stay in times 2 at most. And probably never times 4. For one, because of that. Also, because it's probably a lot harder to follow if it's in times 4. And, you know, the whole point of this is to entertain you fellas. And if you can't see it, then what the F is it good for? So we're going to make this... By the way, this is going to be our... Oh, damn it. This is going to be our kill box. We're going to put all kinds of crap right here. And we're just going to murder all these guys. Just dead. Just straight dead. So like before, we're going to try to stay diverse. Which will keep our costs down pretty low. And it will make it easier, you know, to kill guys. So like, each bad guy, this is a noble. I think they're just pretty much stronger peasants. But we also have like giant knight guys, which we might see on this map. Let's show this off. Whoa! Push them right in that hole. Suck it, buddy. Suck it. And that's a good way. That will completely kill guys. Like, it doesn't damage them. They're just straight dead. You cannot push the big guys I was talking about. You cannot just straight push them off. But you can push them around. You can kind of bounce them off of a wall. Which does make things a little bit easier. Oh, damn it. I missed my bonus. And with a good setup, if we get the coins here, we are going to put spike traps and push traps all throughout this thing, and we're just going to destroy everyone. Which is, you know, my plan. That's my plan. Spike trap, gimme, gimme, gimme. Come on now, 650. You're dead. Suck it. So push trap. Push him down here. Oh. Meant to speed him up. Accidentally slowed him down. So we got spikes that are spread out. We got pushers that are spread out. And we got like a block of dart traps. So that's going to be pretty handy. I like this one. With more what's the word I'm looking for? With more traps, like different traps. This is a little bit different setup. Later we'll get like a harpoon thing. And I was testing out the recording right before we started recording this. And I put the harpoons here. So any guys who got past the pushers, got past the spikes, and didn't get hit by these pushers or killed by these darts, got snagged with the hook and pulled into this pit. It was awesome. And of course you guys will see that. We'll eventually come back through all of these maps with a what are they called? With the gyms or whatever? What the hell are they called? You know what I'm talking about, though. With the special things on. We'll probably come back through pretty much all of them with that. So we got 5 pushers, we have 3 spikes, and 3 darts. So we can definitely put some more spikes. I really need to pay attention to that extra bonus. Look at that, just whole groups of bad guys just chucked into a pit. You can suck it. Those push traps are awesome. They're not always useful because some maps just don't have pits, or at least don't have like really accessible pits like they're like this, just kind of off to the side. I guess I should put some here. Anyway, you get my gist. But when you can find a place for them, they're pretty damn good. I do like them. And a lot of these traps seem a lot... I'm trying to get this damn... Come on. There we go. And a lot of these traps seem very similar to Orcs Must Die. They have the push traps, and I think there might even be spring traps in this game. I just didn't get to them yet. Just a lot of them do seem a lot like Orcs Must Die. So this is a really, really good balance of like the normal 2D tower defense. You know, this is your gun tower, this is your slowdown tower, this is your fire tower. It's a real good mix between that and the Orcs Must Die third-person shooter kind of aspect of it. Of here are some towers that would work in a 3D environment. That's right. There's an N in that word. So I'm hoping that that comes out here. Hoping you guys can notice, like a normal defense grid. I don't think this would make sense because it's kind of, I don't know if it's like 3/4 or this is 3/4 view of it. Just wouldn't really work well, and there also are not pits in defense grid. Oh, damn it. But it does work in this game because it's directly top down, and there are pits. There are, like, you know, missing sections of the board. So this plays into it very, very well. I'm very pleased by this. Why did I select that? I don't know why I'm hanging on to my points, but I mean, we have our kill box. There's not much else I can do at this point, except for just put more spikes down. 2 and 3. Push trap unlocked. Awesome. So we'll do one more quick one. 6 more gems and a bonus level, or a bonus gold snare. Oh, snare. Oh, snare. Gem reward for minecarts. Let's go ahead and... Okay, I'll go ahead and show you guys Lost Royals just so you can see what a snare is. And then that's where we will end the episode. Oh, I don't know. Let's make barricades a little cheaper. F it. So Lost Royals, no extra stuff. Again, we're just gonna kind of show off the game. A consumable trap is now open. What is now available? Open the loadout menu. Select loadout. Oh, look at that! This is a consumable trap. Consumable traps are free, but have a cooldown. Close the menu. Install a snare trap here. Huzzah! The trap is destroyed upon activation. Use as often as you can. Click this boulder to launch it. Boulder crushes all units in its path. Okay, so, like in, let's relate this to another game I played. Like in, oh geez, I just played it. Oh, Go Home Dinosaurs. In the snow world, there are the little snow, well, boulders. I guess it's pretty much the same exact thing here. So if we click this, the boulder will come screaming down and just destroy everything in its path. Oh, I can see the whole entire thing. So same with this boulder. And then the snare, it will die as soon as someone hits it, but it does a lot of damage to a single target. A lot of damage. So what we want to do is first block off this bottom path, so that we can make a kill box right here. I know there's an extra boulder here, but it just doesn't play into it. Especially if I put a snare there. It just doesn't play into it. And then we will eventually, so wave 2 will have one noble at the top, one noble, and then so wave 4 we start to have some bad guys at the top. So by wave 4 I want to have some junk up there in my trunk, but at this point I don't really give a shit. So let's go ahead and we'll do this. We'll do this. The first time I played, I put a dart trap here aiming down, but unluckily it just kind of hits the boulder over and over and over. It doesn't actually do anything. So put a spike and we'll start that game up. So we'll see at the bottom, we slowly get our cooldown back. As soon as it gets done, put another one. Bam! And we can just fill this whole effing thing with those. And then if anyone ever actually gets to it, you'll see it will chomp down. It's a bear trap, by the way. It's a snare. It will go up there and it will just straight kill someone. Didn't even get to it. Speed it up. Oh, hold on. Whew. Gotta get that extra. So if I can, which I'm going to try, I'm just going to fill this effing thing with snares so I don't even have to waste any coin putting guys up there, or putting towers up there. Okay, so we got a couple guys who are getting through. We're about to have enough money to have something else. So what do you guys think? I'm thinking let's spread out a little bit of spike trap. Oh! Suck it. That guy's dead. And there are already, just to let you know how it looks on Steam, there are already like 20 achievements you can get. I accidentally got 3 of them just playing the game for fun, not even trying. Oh, I didn't even realize I could do that. I did not do that the first time I played. Where else can I hit that? Start this. Where else would be a good push trap? I don't see anywhere. So a little backup right cha. More of this up here. Like I said, we're just gonna litter that whole friggin' top thing. Get it. Litter. So this next wave there are 10, and I have 5 up there, so already half decent. Getting some kills. Guys are going down pretty easy. I'll go ahead and set a couple traps up there just to make sure once we start getting into... I mean, I guess at most there's still only 20 guys coming through there, but whatever. Oh, shiza. Oh, no. I do have a snare in the back just in case, which is the whole point of a snare. It's really just to either, like if you do play this like I like to, like a first-person game or third-person game, you can usually set up your defenses on like one side, and then you are on the other side of the map just shooting things. So you don't waste any money on one side, but you can't really watch this side because you're over here, you know, killing stuff. I want to use this boulder, but only at a good time. Entrance 3. Oh, 1, 2. Oh no. Okay, that was decent. Okay, okay. Those big guys are a little scary. They are warriors. No, they are knights. Those are warriors. Down balls. Okay, we'll start putting it over. Get this. So maybe next set... that was a waste. Maybe next set of big guys, I will drop this boulder like it's hot. Let's go ahead and see. I just want to make sure. Also, we can hit tab, and it will pause the game. And we can kind of look around, and can we... Oh, and we can set stuff down. Huh, neat. So now we know. So we will put this over here. Put this over here, and then we will hit tab. And you all can suck it. Now, I only got like 6 guys there, but we only got a wave left, and I think I'm going to be okay. Good, good, good. These guys will be taken down. Hope you guys are enjoying this. This is going to be probably a long-standing series. Like I said, normally I play tower defense games. I kind of go through the campaign. I play, you know, 1 episode per map, and then I'm done with it. But this one seems very much like a, you know, you could kind of go through and just play and play and play. Oh, good. I got an achievement by accident. Cool. So that's what we're shooting for. This, you know, this could be, I don't know, 20 episodes, and I can get through everything, and the full release can come out, you know, next week or something. Or, oh, I got that guy. Or, the full release could come out in 6 months, and I could be playing this for, you know, almost a year. So we'll see where the series goes. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe to see more of me, Deadhand. To see more tower defense, to see more dungeon warfare. If you like tower defense, that's like the main focus of my channel. I already have like 9 or 10 series of tower defense games on my channel, so if you like it, make sure to subscribe. Give me a like if you enjoyed this episode, and leave me some comments down below. Do you like the way I'm doing this format? Do you want to see more than, you know, a 5-minute episode? Also, do you like the setup I'm doing? Do you guys have any comments on how I'm setting my towers? Do you think I did good? Do you think I did bad? Is there any maps you guys want to see me specifically try with a lot of the... What are these called? Ruins. There we go. Is there any map you guys want to see me specifically try with like all the ruins on, or anything you guys want to go after? Just let me know. I'm always receptive to comments. And then follow me on the Twitters at DeadhandLP if you guys want to ask me any questions there, or talk about anything. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you later. Peace out.